Hey guys, Chris coming at you from Hong Kong here. I just want to talk to you about something today that I've wrote a blog about as well that you can read. So it is why property management companies fire their clients. And you wouldn't think in business this happens, but it happens all the time. There's a number of reasons for that. Number one is the client's just not paying enough. Maybe they're an older client, they've been on legacy rates for a while. Management companies have certain minimum thresholds that they need to adhere to in order to cover overhead, things like that. Costs have gone up exponentially over the last 5 years. Since COVID, I mean, it just shot through the roof. Labor costs and insurance, obviously, and with the interest rates, rents or mortgages, things like that. So costs gone way up. Probably if you're on council and you've been terminated by your management company, is probably that you're just not paying enough. So that could be one of the things. The other thing is just maybe they don't have enough staff. Staffing is very, very challenging right now to find experienced licensed strata agents. They're hard to find, and more people are retiring than there are coming into the business. And it takes 2 to 3 years to become a good strata agent. So it just takes time to get through the pipeline, and there are not nearly enough to get through the pipeline. A lot of people just don't want to do the job. It's not an easy job. It's hard to convince people to do that job. So keep that in mind. The other thing is if you have abusive owners, so if you've got some strata bullies or owners that just love to waste the management company's time, that can be very detrimental, create a negative environment, and strata management companies have their pick. There's so many stratas being built. They do not want to deal with really negative owners or really difficult owners, time vampires as I like to call them, owners that just get off on wasting people's time. And every building's got one of those. So those are just a few of the reasons. If you've been let go by your management company, certainly you can reach out to us. But that is happening out there. We're seeing more and more of that. It could be just that your building isn't big enough, right? Certain economies of scale with managing larger buildings, bigger budgets, and even a small 12-unit building is a lot of work. You have to hold an AGM. You have a roof that needs to be fixed. You maybe have an elevator that needs servicing. All those things might not be that much more work than a 100-unit building. And a 100-unit building usually comes with a caretaker, things like that. So it does alleviate a lot of the work for the management companies. So just a few things to keep in mind. I hope that helps. Reach out to us if you have any questions.